All right, after you. Roll it around.
Oh!
I'm so sorry that happened.
Hide and seek!
Good morning, Seekers. We're so glad you found us today. Hi, Seekers. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
So we dropped off all the teenagers over at the Heroic Youth Summit Training. If you want more information about that awesome organization, go to www.heroicyouth.com. We have been involved with Heroic Youth for about 12 years and we just love it. And the teens are over there. And Eloise is off on her sleepover with Grammy. Grammy takes one kid every single Friday night and takes them on a sleepover, just them. I think it's the sweetest tradition, and I'm hoping I can do something like that when I finally have grandkids. Jasper has got a blue tongue. Show them your tongue. Oh. Jasper's tongue is blue because he had gummy sharks from the gas station a little while ago. Wow, we are like right by the street. We just drove 45 minutes down to Provo so that we could go to the Provo Pioneer Village. We didn't even know such a place existed. We were looking for free things to do in Utah, and that is what we found. Oh, potty time! This way, run down this sidewalk.
Look at the ants!
Whoa! What do you think of that, man? Oh! Okay, leave the ants alone. Oh, leave them alone, honey. This is their home. What did you find? A stick? What are you using it for? Yeah. Is that your walking stick? Nice. So we are down here. We're just kind of hanging out, waiting for Daddy Hyde to show up because he wanted to go with us. But it's just these three kiddos.
He's right there.
Wait, what? There he is, way down there. Little bitty bitty. There's Daddy Hyde. You guys are gonna run? Okay, so am I. What's the matter? Why are you crying? You wanted to go on the slides and Mom said no. You're gonna say the slide is too scary anyway.
No.
You always do. You always say it's too scary.
No.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Okay, we'll come back for lunch, okay?
Not because it's a tube.
So this is where we're going. I don't know if you can read that. Sons of Utah Pioneers, Pioneer Village. These are the hours in the summer. We are going in. Let's see what they got here. You hot yet? Just a little bit?
A little bit. Would you mind signing in?
I would love to.
Down the village, we'll find some items. As soon as you spot them, feel free to strike them off. And then if you got all of them, I can give you a piece of candy.
Yay! So here's the prize. The candy prize. Are you ready for this?
Well, follow me, folks. So over here we've got our residence. You'll notice that 3 homes are here on the property.
You found a rock again? He always has to collect things wherever we go. Ooh.
Keep an eye out. You'll start to see some items that might be on your list.
Oh, let's look at the list. Yeah.
So this is the Turner home. John and Sarah Turner lived here. He was 21. His wife was 17 when they got married. As a gift
Yes.
for their marriage,
Mark it off.
they built this cabin for them.
It's so tiny.
Yeah, check this out.
Can you imagine like living in such a tiny
Oh,
place?
no. And so they had 7 children.
Oh my
when they
gosh.
were in this. Guys, can you think of where everybody else slept? There would have been 6 other children.
Where does kids sleep, do you think?
It was slumber party style.
Yeah.
Everybody else slept on the floor. That chest probably had their belongings in it and some of the items that they could have used for sleeping. And they would have just laid their blankets and quilts out and they would have slept on the floor. There is something in here that a child would have used to practice going to the restroom. Can you see where it is?
Ooh, that's an interesting thing. Oh, there it is.
So cute. That one's a little bit beat up, but that's exactly what that would have been used
A potty
for.
chair, like for Jasper.
Yep. And yeah, you can imagine 9 people lived in this home when it was.
I can't, because I have 9 kids and we have what, 3,100 square feet, and I just
Fair
feel
enough.
like we are already like squashed.
Max.
Imagine if you had to live here with 6 other
We have
siblings.
a map out front. I always forget where this particular one
You
was.
wouldn't care?
But it was down on Center
It's
Street.
smaller than
as
your
you make
bedroom.
your way towards
I know.
the lake. It's kind
Okay.
of a red building.
Let's go in that one over here.
There it is. That's this way.
Looks like
Ah.
I'm putting you in jail.
I've seen it.
So this is the Hawes home.
Jasper, can you find
Pictures
it? Can you
that
find
might have not
Find it.
come with them on the back of a hand-pulled wagon
No.
was then brought in.
Yeah, it is.
So some of the pictures would have helped decorate the home to make it more beautiful. Guys, if you can see in this room, it was a device that would actually measure out 80 yards worth of yarn.
All right, come on to the next one, guys. Come on.
Does anybody know what this structure is?
Oh, well.
A well. A well is where they would have gotten fresh water. This is not a functioning well, and it's way too shallow. I mean, it's not very deep and gone much, much deeper, but it would also have been where they could have reached clean water.
I saw this.
Obviously, a bucket would have been attached. The outhouse. Oh, someone in there?
Uh-oh! He didn't say anything. She's all embarrassed.
Those 2 holes are so that 2 people can use it simultaneously. Yes? But if you had a big, nice, long table, you could have also had a big family meal here in the front room.
You're gonna make
but
tea?
They also put everything to use. Any idea what this would have been?
Jasper seems to think it makes tea.
I can see why you say that. That does look like something you would make tea.
And he thinks this helps it make tea. He's quite imaginative.
I like what he's saying. Fireplace, again, another example of where pioneers would have done their cooking. The mattress would have been made out of hay or horsehair. These ropes would have provided a firm sleep, so the ropes are underneath the mattress and tied to the bed frame. And so on a nightly basis, they would have to tighten them, as they would tend to sag as people's weight would pull down on them. Are you familiar with the expression, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite?
Mm-hmm.
So that's where this expression comes from this era, when pioneers would have to tighten the ropes and make certain that the bed bugs wouldn't bite them. So one of the ways the pioneers remembered those that had passed away was
Oh dear.
by their locks of their hair.
Hair. All right, let's go this way.
And we'll go to a different part of our village. So
He's like, oh, I got to get my rocks back. I threw them out here, and now I got to pick them back up. Okay, just take one so you don't get tired of holding it. Come on. Hurry, quick. Honey, you have too many.
coming down here was kind of like, all right, like this is kind of nice. I don't mind volunteering to come down to the Provo area. So when they came here, they were just trying to establish themselves, and so like a loafing shed was a perfect example of that. It not only provided a place for storing.
Ah, John Deere. That's funny.
Most of us use garages not only as a place to store things, but also a place to keep our vehicles out of the weather. If you head over to the canvas
That's what we're supposed to do with our garage.
a couple of vehicles.
Instead, we just put a bunch of crap in there.
So a canvas tent like this would have been popped up maybe for a special occasion, like a church service, maybe a wedding. Anyway, but this would not have stayed up for very long, maybe just for a day. Obviously, it would have provided some, but it's kind of a cool vibe underneath. I like the way it feels underneath this. Would you like a piece of horehound? It's a pioneer candy. I'm going to be honest, it's not very sweet. Do you know what those are? A scale. What you would do is put your goods on one end and measure it by putting weights. When the scale was balanced, you would know that you had the right amount. Balance, I knew that I had 50 pounds worth.
Oh, what do you see there? You want some of that?
A lollipop.
What do you think? Would you like to ask if those are available? Say, may I please buy one? It's so hot, huh? So hot. There's one. Say thank you.
Would you like the, I'm assuming this is a cherry flavor.
Okay.
So cute.
Is it cinnamon?
Is it really? That's awesome.
Okay.
Whoa, what is that?
That's water. It's a bucket.
You smell it.
You want to smell the water because it might stink?
Works with wood. And generally a carpenter makes furniture. General rule is that the large saws are for cutting timber. The smaller blades or saws would have been for cutting the timber so that you can make something like a log. And then the log would have been split by half. Take the furniture to the top of his roof and leave it up there to show people in the community usually, and they can drill much quicker. A plane is a way.
Ah, look what
Is a
he's holding.
way.
Look what he's holding,
So
Ruby.
a little blade would have
Do you see
carved or shaved the wood.
Right here.
So essentially, when you wanted the wood to look like a plank, or this is what
Oh,
the pioneers
Jasper, don't
would
go
have
in
done,
there, honey. Jasper.
Which is really cool.
Jasper.
And this is how we got the alarm set at Lagoon.
Oh, that's how.
Did you know they have an alarm at Lagoon?
Oh.
When you go inside the Pioneer Village and you touch things you're not supposed to,
Really?
it's very loud.
Oh my gosh.
And yeah, that was embarrassing. Of course, it was my 2-year-old. He was playing the organ in the church. Yep. Oh man, they came running so fast.
That's awesome. The ox to come inside the stock inside this machine. They would take the barn.
Look. It's right there.
Ah, did she get that? Make sure Ruby gets it.
I did.
Okay. Okay, come on, guys.
Over here we have a typical wagon. This might have been pulled by a horse. Hand carts as being pulled by cats. That's right. So
Cats!
would have- Could you imagine like a little cat? Like
No.
so humans. So you
Can you
would
get
have
it,
been in
Jasper?
charge. Way to operate it. You know, I would imagine that this crossbar was extended so that people on the outside could provide some strength. Like I said, there was no wrong way to operate a hand cart. All right, go ahead and lift it, lower it. 1, 2, 3, lower.
Good job, guys.
That's to watch him at work. So I'll give you the basics. Some of the things that pioneers had in their homes or in their community were made of metal. A furnace would be used to heat metal, then molded into the trinkets or items that they needed, sometimes even tools for. Candle would have been placed on the spike,
Nice.
and you could have walked around and provided a little bit of light. Doesn't it kind of look like a pioneer
It's a
flag?
candle holder.
Yeah. Let's go to school. To school.
Table and bench.
Ooh.
This is our pioneer schoolhouse. What is this building missing that schools usually have?
Window.
Genius! It's missing windows. That's why I know it was a shed. In front of you is a slate. A slate is like a tablet. All right, children, please draw a circle, triangle, and square. When you have completed the task, please raise your hand so that I know that you're finished. Excellent work. You may erase that.
Do you know triangle? Looks like more like a house.
Excellent. You may erase that.
Okay, erase it.
When you know the animal that I am describing, you may begin to draw it. This animal, surprisingly, was very useful for pioneers. It would slither on the ground,
Oh.
and it would eat the mice or rats that would often eat their grains. It has a tongue that it uses for smelling. If you know what it is, you may begin drawing it. It makes a very distinct hissing sound. like this.
Snake.
If you know what it is, you may draw it.
Draw it.
Excellent. Very good. You may erase that.
Sure. That's his head.
Excellent. Very
Nice.
good. All right. Let me show you the fidget spinner that pioneers would have played with. Spin it around and start until you start to feel it get tight. Pull it apart and push it back together to make the piece of wood spin. Roll it around.
Oh!
So sorry that happened. Oh.
Are you all right? Give me a.
Ay, ay, ay. Oh.
She's just ultra sensitive anyways. Like, she balls her head off over everything, so don't stress.
The way the string feels. But think about it.
Want to try it again?
In theory, get that to go for a very long time if you were paying attention.
So you hold it way out
You gotta
from
get it
you.
going.
Okay, so stay over there for a minute. Let Daddy wind it up. And then he'll let you pull it, okay? Watch out, Jasper, you're gonna get whacked. Gotta keep pulling it.
We're just going to practice this first. We're going to fling our sticks away from each other. Okay? Put our sticks inside, and then we're going to fling.
Ah, nice catch. Oh. Watch out, Jasper. Too late. I just saw it coming.
Flinging it just.
Yeah, it'll work for him. He's clever enough.
I'm going to grab the bottom, and I'm going to yank, 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 so that the bear climbs all the way up to the top.
There you go, Ruby. There you go.
Tight. There you go. It's kind of weird, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
There you go. There you go.
Mommy, it's my turn. No, it's not. I'm my second.
Essentially, we're going to grab the stilts on the outside, stand,
Look, it's so
and
high.
essentially you walk around.
Oh my gosh.
So if the kids want to try that too, that's okay.
Come on, you can do it. Let Virginia get the hang of it first. I think it's easier to hold up here to get on it.
Other than they twist.
That's why you hold the sides?
Yeah.
I got up. That's hard. Ooh. Let's do dress ups. Way? I don't think so.
I don't want to get
I'm pretty sure this is where you need to go. Fun there.
I'm up here.
Go. Now climb up on here. Feet. There you go.
There you go.
Now pull yourself up. You can do it. You're so brave. Turn around and lean right here so I can see you.
Just like she did.
Come forward. There you go. Now lift up your hat a little bit so it's not so down so far. There you go. Yay, cute. There you go. Hold on to the top. Okay, Jasper's turn. Climb up, buddy. Oh, Daddy will put you in then.
Let me put you up.
You're fine. Come on. Okay, everybody come and lean on the front. Right here in the middle. Yes. There you go. Everybody smile. Your little pioneers. So cute. There we go. Adorable.
Hi, Seekers. Thanks for coming with us to the Pioneer Village. I hope you have